Welcome to another episode of That May Be the Chancellor. Fun fact, I like to draw and I used to want to be an artist. Today I'm going to drop in on some art classes and learn more about the fascinating art landscape at UC Davis. Come on, join me. Our artists have many reasons why they believe UC Davis is special. William T. Wiley talked about it in terms of the feeling of the place. When you walked the halls, it felt like anything was possible. UC Davis has always encouraged faculty, scientists and artists alike, to experiment. And UC Davis has the space to experiment. We benefit from being just far enough out in the country to give our faculty and students the time and space they need.
Hi.
Hi, Gabby. How are you?
Good. So I'm Gabby Wolodarski. I'm teaching Art 2, which is beginning drawing.
All right.
And my students are right now scattered all over the Arboretum, but there's a handful of them in the Redwood Grove if you want to join them.
Let's do it.
I have a sketchbook for you
Okay.
and some drawing tools if you want to join in.
So I'll look like the real deal here. Yeah. Well, thank you for letting me interact with the class. Let's go meet some of the students.
Great.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Looks like you're drawing this stump here, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah? Why did you pick this?
I think there's like nice contrast between like the surface and
Because
the
it's
inner.
hollowed out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks great. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, nice to meet you.
All right,
Good
nice
luck.
to meet you too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right. Hello. What is your name?
Mai.
Mai. I'm Gary May. What are you drawing, Mai?
I'm drawing redwood trees
Tree?
right
Oh,
here.
I'm in your way. All right, this is my tree that's right in front of me there. What do you think?
That looks pretty good.
What kind of grade do you think I'm going to get here?
I'm not sure what Gabby would give that.
What grade would you give me if I wasn't the chancellor?
I'd give a solid 80%.
That's better than I would have guessed, so thank you. I like interacting with the students, and I like to see them using their talents and learning how to draw. And you know, it's kind of relaxing being in the Arboretum doing this, and I think the students, in addition to doing their work for class, they get to relax their minds a bit and get away from some of the rigors. And they're very friendly and easy to talk to. Can you just tell me what you're drawing? And
Yes, so I'm trying to join these three redwood in
those
front
three
of me.
trees there?
Yeah.
I can see the trees and the branches, and got some rocks and a pathway in front of them. It looks great.
Thank you.
I'll give you that.
Thank you. You also looks great.
Mine does not look great, but you're very nice. I'm glad that we have this opportunity for our students to learn about art and to get some experience, and both for the students who are majoring or minoring in art, but also for the students who are doing some other major and discipline, so that they can get a more well-rounded experience, and maybe the art turns into something they can do with their career, or maybe it just turns into a hobby. Gabby, tell me about the class and what the objectives are and what do you think the students are getting out of it?
Well, you'd think it was like to make beautiful drawings, but it's actually to learn to look and to think through looking. That observation, is it neutral, or what does it do to plop yourself down and think about something for a long time? Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Hello.
Hi, Beatrice. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Nice to see you.
This is intermediate sculpture.
Okay.
So if you want, I can show you what we're doing today.
I would love to
and
see
would
it.
you like to make something?
I would like to make something useful.
Great. Want to take over?
I can try, yeah. Beatrice, tell me how long you've been at UC Davis now?
Only like since September, so that's like 6
Not
months.
that long, yeah. And what made you interested in coming to Davis?
I saw the students were so good during the pandemic. They had received their studio spaces even though the university was closed.
Right.
I thought they were such good students, and I thought it would be so beautiful to work in sculpture and to only think about art all the time. So I decided to do it.
Well, we're glad you did.
Yeah.
And I heard that you got some recognition recently.
I was invited to the Venice Biennial.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, that's one of the most important invitations an artist can get.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. It's like, you know, the Olympics for artists is really
Wow.
great. UC Davis the first time in 40 years that an artist is invited.
UC Davis is making a comeback.
Yes.
And it's all due
We're
to you.
very, it's a team effort. This department is amazing. I want to beat the industrialization out of it so that it looks organic.
I see.
Yes, that's perfect. And this is the rock that we're making.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Beatrice.
Thank you.
Really enjoyed
It's
it.
very nice to see you, Chancellor May.
Nice to see you too.
Okay.
Have a great day.
You too, and thank you for stopping by.
Founding artist Wayne Thiebaud also credited UC Davis' longtime commitment to a robust visiting artist program as key to our success. This is why I'm so proud that at Thiebaud's request, Maria Minetti Trim has created the California Studio Artist Residency Program. We now bring top talents from across the globe to Davis, and they bring with them new ideas, new approaches, and new challenges for our students. So, Ying and Atekwana, I know that UC Davis has a rich history in art. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
We've had that tradition of creating magic here at UC Davis. From the very, very early beginnings when our art studio program was first launched, right? Richard Nelson was asked to build this very young program that really didn't exist, it was just him. He assembled this group of really young artists, the likes of Wayne Thiebaud, Robert Anderson, Manuel Neri, Bill Wiley, who were one of the first faculty that came here. So today we really stand on the shoulders of these big giants, as I call them, right?
What a group of pioneers, first of all.
That's right.
We do stand on the shoulders of these giants. But now today, we've got Beatrice and people like her, and what are we trying to do with our program today and going forward?
I believe that just as our campus is known for being a STEM-focused campus, we actually have a lot of exciting things that are happening in the arts. I really want UC Davis to be the arts destination in Northern California.
Well, thank you so much for the explanation, and I'm really excited about where we're going.
Yes, and thank you for spending your day with us.
Well, this was a great day. I got to meet with some of our students and see the facilities for where we make art and learn a little bit about metalworking and drawing, and it really was a great opportunity for me to learn, and hopefully for you too.